What's up, Hoopers? It's Coach Alex from THINCPRO Basketball, and in today's video, we are going to go over a player comparison of who has the better crossover between Kyrie Irving and the beard, James Harden. Let's get started. All right, Hoopers, well, like I said, we're gonna do a player comparison between Uncle Drew, Kyrie Irving, and the beard, James Harden, breaking down each move one by one, right? So we'll look at one from Kyrie Irving, then we'll look at one from James Harden. We'll see who wins that battle, and then we'll go again round two between Kyrie Irving's second move and James Harden's second move. All right, so let's start with Uncle Drew, Kyrie Irving, and the first move we're gonna go through is a behind the back to a split the defense, okay? So I've got Buddy here. Buddy's my screener, right? So this is my teammate. We've got Guy here. Guy is the defensive player that's guarding Buddy. All right, so what we're gonna do is we've got the ball out here on the wing and we wanna attack this screen, right? So we wanna act as if we're coming off. Our defender starts to cheat it and they jump over. So now instead of going over and letting them guard us, we're gonna come back the same direction. So we're gonna come back this way. We're gonna plant with that outside foot. So if I'm going right, it's going to be my right foot. I'm gonna plant that foot, right? But I wanna get a little bit outside of Buddy so it really sells the fact that I'm trying to go over the screen. I'm gonna come back with the behind the back. Now I'm gonna attack Guy, the defender on defense. I'm gonna take that one dribble after that behind the back. I'm here, I take one dribble, and it's a quick split through, right? So I should be able to split my screener and the defender. So I'm coming off, boom, behind the back, one dribble split, and attack the basket to score. All right, so we break our defender down by using that behind the back, getting them to believe that we're going over the top of this screen, come back, split the defender with a nice, simple, quick crossover to get to the basket and score. Let's have a look at it in full speed. All right, guys, so we went over Kyrie Irving's first move. Let's go into James Harden's first move, all right? So what we're gonna do now is a crossover between the legs twice, right? So I got the ball in my left hand, I'm on the left side of the court. I'm going crossover between. The last one, you're gonna go to a cross. So after you do the crossover between, now we're gonna cross over, attack, defender cuts us off, we spin right off of them, get to the basket, and score, okay? Now let's talk about the change of pace, the speed that you go with for this move. The first two crossovers between the legs are at a slower pace. You're just setting your defender up for that last crossover that you're going to use. So it's simply just boom, and now I'm breaking out. All right, so after those two times with the cross between the legs, that last crossover is when you're gonna burst by your defender. Okay, so we wanna set him up. Boom, set up. Boom, set up, blow by, boom, spin off, easy basket, okay? So size them up with the crossover between twice, give them a good crossover on that last one. They cut you off when you're driving to the basket, you simply spin right off of them to score at the rim, all right? So this is James Harden's first move. You be the judge to see who wins round one after you see this in full speed. Have a look. All right, Hoopers, well, round one, I'm going to give the edge to the beard, James Harden, with the double cross between crossover spin move past the defender. Let's see if Kyrie Irving can bounce back in round number two. So let's get into his second move. We're gonna go with a behind the back, hesitation, exaggerated crossover. All right, so if I'm right here and I'm attacking, we're saying I've got the edge. I'm attacking my defender here. Boom, I've got the edge, but all of a sudden, I stop on a dime and I yank that ball back behind my back, okay? So I get here, that lead foot, my left foot is gonna plant, I'm gonna bring it back. Now, when I get into this position after that behind the back, I say hesitate, right? So just give it a split second, let the defender react and think they got back into the play, okay? So we're here, boom, we hesitate. Now, on that exaggerated cross, when I say that, I don't mean to be all the way up here, but I don't mean to be here. I want to extend that ball outside of my, my shoulders, outside of my feet, so I really get that defender to jump. So then when I snap that ball back across, I've created the edge I need. Now, when we use that crossover, try to stay on top of the ball. Don't get that ball underneath where you carry it, right? We don't want to get called for that carry. So again, we're attacking hard. We got the edge. Ooh, we stop on a dime, yank it back, hesitate, and cross, right? So we're here. Boom, hesitate, exaggerated cross, get to the basket, and score. Really push that ball out in front so you can get by your defender to score the basketball. All right, so round one, again, went to the beard, James Harden. Let's see if Kyrie can bounce back in this second round. So far, so good. Let's have a look at the behind the back hesitation, exaggerated cross in full speed. All right, Hoopers, we just saw Kyrie Irving's second move. Let's check out James Harden and see if he can take the clean sweep. All right, so with this move with James Harden, simple move, but so effective because the pace that he plays. We're going between, cross, okay? So I'm just coming at my defender. I'm bringing the ball down. They just scored. We're getting ready to set up our offense, but I see the defense isn't quite set. So I'm coming at them. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so between, cross. Now we just talked about an exaggerated cross with Kyrie. Let's throw that exaggerated cross in with James Harden as well. Okay, so we're going between. Now when I get to that last one, when I go into my crossover, so it's between. Now when I go into that cross, I want to extend that ball, okay? So I'm here, boom, step with that left foot, ball's on my left side, I'm stepping with that left foot, and I'm gonna exaggerate this cross. Boom, I'm bringing it out here, and I'm pushing it through to get by to score, okay? So again, between, cross, get to the hoop, and put it in. Make sure you stay on top of the ball in that crossover and that we don't carry it. We don't want to get called for a carry. If we don't, then we're going to be much more effective. Okay, stay on top of the ball, blow by your defender. Again, you're walking the ball down, you notice the defense isn't set, your man's not ready, they're on their heels. You give them a between, and a hard cross. Now they've got to try to react when they're not ready for it. It's going to be difficult to cover. All right? This is the between cross from James Harden, his second move. Check it out in full speed. All right, Hoopers, well, that's it for today's video. I'm gonna call it a clean tie, right? Each player wins one round. James Harden wins the first, Kyrie wins the second. But most importantly, it's your job to get out there and practice all 4 moves that you've seen today, 2 from each of the players, James Harden and Kyrie Irving. Now, if you enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up, like it, leave a comment, let us know what you think, any suggestions you may have, any other player comparisons you may want to see. Most importantly, hit that subscribe button, join THINCPRO Basketball, where we provide you with professional level training designed to give you those in-game results that you're looking for. Now, until I see you again next time, like I already said, get out there, hit the gym, hit the court, put the work in, and remember to always keep hooping.